Howdy. How's it going? Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. We got a video that I'm really excited to bring you guys. We got the team of the week one. We're going to do some investing, some tips, some tricks, some flip guides, things along those lines. Come FIFA 20 and the team of the week 2, we're going to have TR coming in. We're going to be doing a lot of things with TR on the channel as far as like investing, as well as over on Twitch. If you guys want to follow me, the link will be in the description down below. Come say what's up. Guys got any questions, come yell at me, come scream at me, come make fun of me, whatever you guys got to do. I'm all for it. Let's have a discussion. I'm all about it. So we got team of the week 1. We're going to go through player by player, see what we think, see what we're looking at, whether you guys should invest, whether you guys should buy, what you guys should do. If you guys are looking for your team, when to buy, things like that, we'll look at it. We'll take a peek. Yeah. So let's pop over to Footbin. Normally we'll do this on console, but because we're not going to talk about it. EA. Not the greatest at the communication arts, we'll call it. Not the greatest at the communication arts. So we're gonna jump over here. We're gonna go to Footbin. We're gonna pop over here. And we're just gonna start over. We're just gonna jump in. So Watson, we got Watson. He's a silver inform. Not really looking at him. At least I'm not. He's like not someone you really want to pop in your squad. Someone you're gonna play with unless there's like a requirement for it. So I'm not really gonna look at it. Mundu's not a bad show. He'll be a discard inform. If you guys can pick him off, you guys got a little extra coins. Jump in. I'm same with this Polish fella here, the right back. They're both like out wide players. Which what that's going to do is that the wide players are going to have a little bit more demand because they can just slot into an SBC. They're in position. They'll get some chemistry without having to link to anyone if they do come up in, So you buy one, put one in your club, let them sit there, 4 weeks, 5 weeks from now, they'll probably be, around 12K just because this team of the week is really rare. That's what's a good thing about this team of the week is this team of the week is really rare. It's very hard to find this team of the week. A lot of people, don't have EA access, don't get early access. The new team of the week comes out on Wednesday, et cetera, et cetera. So if you pack one of these team of the weeks, hold it. Please hold it for me. Do it for me. Do your boy a solid. Next, we're going to go on to Tawny here. Tawny's a striker, English. He's discard right now. I would pick him up, put one in your club. Not going to be the worst thing in the world. Haaland, I don't know. He's from the Bundesliga, so if we do get a Bundesliga player of the month and there's an inform requirement, he could probably potentially skyrocket. So maybe you want to pick one of him up. There's potential there. Abraham, I really like. He'll fit into a lot of people's starter squads. He is 12K right now, which is not too expensive. So you guys got the extra coins. Pop him in your starter squad. Pop him in your team. He'll rise come the full game release. So I would potentially look at him. He's looking all right to me. Malin, Dutch from the Eredivisie. Probably be all right. Get you in a lot of starter squads. The pace is a great asset for him, so his card's going to do well out of packs, I believe. His dribbling's really good. His passing and his shooting are good enough to get you by as far as a starter squad. Mignolet, I've never been a huge advocate for keepers. I got screwed over by a keeper in FIFA 18, I think it was, so I kind of try to stay away from keepers. That's just kind of my personal preference. Nacho Monreal, I really like that one. Spanish from the La Liga. Great card to pick up. He's 10.5K right now. I would definitely pick one of him up at least. Put him in your club. You can try and trade with him, flip with him if he starts to rise once the full game kind of comes out. I don't see him doing that, so keep that in mind. Discard investing. Get in on it. Bendito. I can't. You guys are gonna crucify me in the comments. That's fine. Let me know how to say it properly. Give me this phonetic spelling. I'm totally all for it. 82 rated striker. Off nation from the French league, which is good. He'll have a lot of potential for SBCs. I like it. Very good. Pellegrini, Cam, central card, Italian from the Italian league. Again, very good. I would definitely look into that card. Definitely. He's got some good stats too because he will fit into some people's squads. He's got that box to box midfielder kind of thing. I think he's a high, might be a medium high, but he's a card you guys are definitely going to want to take a peek at. Ibra. Ibra's a tough one for me. Unless you're running an MLS squad, like I don't understand why he's so high right now. He's at 23,750, which is kind of high for a card like that. Like, he's not the quickest, he's not the most agile. He does have good dribbling stats and good shooting stats. I think he could fit into your squad if you're running a MLS starter squad. The 86 rating is a kind of a selling factor in case we do get a high-rated SBC, which is something that you guys might want to take a quick peek at if you guys can, get in on it. If you guys find a decent deal, hit him at 19, 20, 21. Maybe think about it. You guys can get a quick flip there, and don't let him slip under your radar. But I wouldn't focus too much time on it. Focus more times on Nachos and Pellegrini and maybe Tammy Abraham or Malin, someone like that. So now that we've gone through the bench, I like to kind of buzz through the bench. Now we can kind of focus a little bit more on the the starting 11 here. The starting 11 is very tasty, very delicious. Very, very good looking. We're going to look at the goalkeeper position to start. Manuel Neuer. I mean, if you're running a Bundesliga squad, get him in your squad. He's going to be OP, very OP. 68.5 sounds a little high, but I mean, he is an 89 rated overall. At this stage of FIFA, though, I don't think you guys need to be investing in that kind of card because not a lot of people are taking that into effect when they're building a team. I mean, the pros might, and like, people that are spending, millions of FIFA points might take that into account. So keep that in mind. It's something you can kind of take a look at, but I wouldn't, that's a good chunk of your coinage to invest in a card and try to flip a card. There's a lot of money held up in there, and you don't really, I feel like you guys can make more money with that. 68K is, 10K discard informs, which you guys can be flipping and turning around. And that's what we're going to go into right here with Mr. Aurier. Aurier, I think, is going to do great once the full game releases. There's going to be a lot of people opening packs. The packs will drive the coin value of this card up and up and up and up. So, like, if you guys have 12K sitting around, buy an Aurier. Please buy an Aurier. He's going to do very well. A lot of people like to run Premier League squads as starter squads to get their FIFA 20 journey going. And he's gonna do really well out of packs as well. Same with Koscielny. Koscielny's looking pretty good. I mean, he is in a different league now, I believe. I'm not sure what league this is. Let's open it up really quickly here for you, just so I don't get this wrong. He is in the League One, which is, I thought that was League One, but I just wanted to make sure. So he's in League One. French, from the French leagues. I like it at 11K. You guys can probably jump on it. He'll do well out of packs. I believe he's got the 85 defending with the 76 physical. The pace is a little less to be desired, but that's something you can kind of work around, especially if he's going to fit into your squad. He also leaves you a good opportunity for sorry, my dog is being a little terror over here. Hey, that's enough, thank you. So yeah, let me guys know if you guys want to see the dog in the video. Maybe we'll bring him in one of the videos sometime. Yeah, so Koscielny will do well. Next, Tagliafico. Tagliafico's, left back. He's Argentinian from the Eredivisie. I think a lot of people are going to be running Eredivisie squads in the starter squads. I've seen quite a few. There's a lot of links to meta Netherlands players, so that's something you guys kind of want to take a peek at. Make sure you keep an eye on him. He's at 18K right now, which isn't that expensive for that caliber of card, I would say. He's got the 82 pace, the 83 defending, 83 physical with good dribbling and passing, which is good, especially if you're thinking about, you're a work out of the back player. You like to run your fullbacks on a balanced formation. So think about that. We're going to go to Delaney next. Delaney is at 32K, which I think is reasonably priced for the card that he has. He has high 70 stats in all categories, which is very desirable in this stage of FIFA. And a lot of people are going to be running Bundesliga squads. So keep an eye on that card. Watch the fluctuations of that card. You guys will be able to excuse me, you guys will be able to grab that card at decent prices. You guys will be able to pull it into your squad. You guys will be able to, make your squads around it. But I mean, you can also, there's good potential to be flipping and investing in that one. De Jong is very expensive in my opinion. I mean, he is a very good card. He looks very, very good. But I think with 100K, you guys could build a full meta squad of cheap OP cards that you guys would have a lot of fun with instead of investing that 100K. But I mean, if you guys are on a big budget, you guys should look at picking him up, because I believe that 86 up to the first weekend league will hit 150, 160. That's something I would take a look at. Nani's an interesting one. Portuguese players usually do well for SBCs, and their informs usually do as well. So, I mean, if you guys do want to pick up a discard Nani, he might be all right for you guys, especially because he's Portuguese and he's in the outer positions, which is a good thing. I do like that card out of packs, especially 3-4 weeks from now. So he's a long-term hold, but if you guys can grab a long-term hold, it's probably not the end of the world. Next, we're going to go to Jared Moreno. Jared Moreno is a similar, he's a usable card, but he's also a card that has a lot of potential for SBCs. So think about picking up that card. Maybe if you guys are running a La Liga squad, think about grabbing him, dropping him into your squad. It wouldn't be the end of the world to have that placed in your squad, because he's a good card. He's a good card. And also he offers a lot of links for SBCs. Being 84 rated, being Spanish from La Liga is really good. So now we're going to go to the big boys, the top three there. You got Mane, you got Benzema, you got Mertens. We'll start with Mertens. Mertens is an insane card. I mean, I see that card hitting 250, maybe 270 come the first weekend league. So if you guys want to grab an investment on that one, might not be too bad. Benzema is looking like a pretty good card as well. I mean, the pace is a little less to be desirable, but his physical stats are pretty decent, and he has the dribbling and the passing as well as the good finishing stats to potentially be an all right card in your starter squad. I mean, a starter squad. We'll preface that with some air quotes, but yeah, I think you guys, for 50K, he's a pretty good card. Again, I think you could build a really good squad with those coins, but I mean, if you are on the high end budget, go ahead. Monty's an interesting one. I think Monty's kind of overpriced right now. I think a lot of people are excited about this game and they packed him and they're trying to, his price is really high. I think you guys can take a wait on that one. Maybe wait a couple days. Once the full game release, he will take a dip as the trends show. If you guys are looking at trends from Xbox last year and even PlayStation last year, the trends show that on the full game release, the card will dip. And I think that the price will level out around 500K, I would say. Maybe 550, maybe closer to 600 for all I know. But I do see him peaking up to around 700, 750 for the first weekend league. So if you guys are thinking about maybe making some coins, but I mean, that's a lot of coins to sit around for a long-term hold. I think if you guys want him, get him, put him in your team. He's going to be a great card. He's going to be real meta. He's going to feel really nice on the ball. The dribbling stats, the physical stats, the shooting stats, and the pace are going to propel that card over a vast majority of defenders. So if you guys are on that higher budget, maybe think about picking him up. So yeah, guys, that's going to wrap up the video today. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought of the video. Who are you guys picking up? How many FIFA points are you guys spending? What your starter squads are looking like? If you guys want to come by Twitch, I stream every Tuesday to Saturday at 9:30 p.m. UK time. We usually stream for about 2-3 hours. Come drop by, say what's up. Until next time, peace.